Today we are back in Masaru, Bangkok. If you haven't watched my previous video, you could check that out, or it doesn't really matter because this video will probably catch you up to speed. I'm in Bangkok for Thailand Toy Expo, and of course we are not gonna miss Masaru out. Masaru is basically a toy store that's located in a quaint neighborhood of Bangkok near Prakannon Station. It is possibly the biggest standalone anime store you can find here in Bangkok. Of course, there are several other malls out there filled with plenty of toy stores, but Masaru is a two-story anime toy store and building on its own. It's roughly about 10 to 20 minutes away from central Bangkok by car or by bike, depending on where you are from. So we are back here again doing a little anime toy shopping. Of course, little is a joke because I spend so much here yet again compared to the other time where I spent about $200. I think I spent double this time. Masaru has like 2 levels and is filled with non-stop shelves of figurines. They also have big scale figurines if budget is not a problem for you. What's crazy about the store is the amount of collection you can find here. From literally any anime or manga, you can definitely spot something in this store. Whether it's like EVA, Death Note, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, JoJo, JJK, MHA, Final Fantasy, they have the latest stuff to even some of the oldest collections if you're lucky enough. And while we're here, the pop-up parades have like 30% off, which costs to less than $50 each, and that's crazy. Of course, there are also some figurines that are packed up in pre-owned plastic just like in Japan. You can really spot some sick vintage figurines or pre-owned collections which could be worth something. Now some of the biggest display goes to Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Evangelion, Sword Art and a bunch of Bishoujo figurines. But what I really love about the store, like I mentioned, is the collection here because you can find both new figurines and old stuff as well if you just look hard enough. They do have some Gunpla figurines, but it's not the best collection. So I spent an afternoon here just looking through all the stuff and managed to pick more than a couple of goodies back home. These are just some of the examples of the older figurines that you might not easily find on retail anymore and you might think that it's pretty cool. So I was looking through a bunch of JJK and JoJo figurines and I found the JoJo stand, the full soft vinyl figurine, and I totally had to get it. There are also a bunch of cool deal figurines. And I managed to find this old Kuji price of the stand Cream, where you can actually open his mouth into some sort of stationery holder which can put like pens and stuff, and it was so cool, I had to get it as well. And I finally put the trigger on a Levi Sofa Seat Kuji figurine for about $100. Also got a bunch of Death Note figurines which I did the last time when I was here. Now they do package your figurines in bubble wrap if they are pre-owned or loose, so fret not, it's pretty safe for luggages and they do handle the toys really well compared to other stores in my opinion. Now the prices here are quite competitive in the sense that you can find some really cool stuff that are really cheap, but there are some figurines that might not be all worth it as well, so it's good to spend some time here looking through and comparing the prices if you're trying to save some money. But more than half the time, all the figurines that I bought are pretty solid in terms of price and quality, so I actually spent a lot more than you saw in the video. But you can sort of tell here at the cashier how much stuff they are packing up for me already. So if you'd like to see a haul video, do let me know down in the comments section below. And by the way, if you intend to pay by card here, they do take a 2% surcharge, so just take note of that. I hope you guys enjoy this super short vlog where I shop at Masaru again. And like I said, the owners are really cool. They even gave us a bunch of posters and stuff. They are super awesome even though they don't speak super good English. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you've watched this far and if you like more of my toy content videos. With that, I hope to see you guys in the next video and I put all the relevant information about the shop in the description below. Ciao!